Good afternoon, YouTube guys. Good afternoon, guys. We just got to our shipper. We are here in Clayton, North Carolina, guys. So Clayton, North Carolina. Putting on my vest. They have a bunch of signs, so you gotta wear your vest. I put on my vest. Now I'm about to go walk outside, sign in. Let me take my phone. I got all of the all information right here. So let's go sign in. We're picking up a 930 wheel loader, Caterpillar. So we're at the Caterpillar company right now, Caterpillar site. A bunch of step decks here, a bunch of RGN, and this is where we at, guys. So we're actually picking up now, and we got a 1 o'clock appointment. It's 12:04 now, so hopefully they'll let us sign in a little bit early. But yeah, man, that's what we have right now. I think I'm getting one of those like that. Let's take a look here. But let me go sign in, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we got our BO wells. So they said just right where I'm at with all the trucks, just detach right there. They're gonna come bring it out and load it. But I think I'm getting one of these 930. Yep, this is the same one I'm getting. Yeah, 930 with a bucket. Yes, I'm getting something like this. Yeah. No, these don't have the bucket. Now, the reality, the buckets was making a little bit wider. If it didn't have the bucket, I think it would have fit right in. This is 930. Yeah, so this is what we'll be getting. Right here, 930. Well, I don't know about if it's this same exact one, but this is the commodity, 930. 930 wheel loader. So it'll be just like this, brand new, with the bucket attached already. What's going on? So this load is taking us down to Arizona. So yeah, guys, this is where we're going, man. So I'm already in North Carolina. I'm about 2 hours from my house. So here, it's Friday, so I'll load this. I'll take it home with me. I'll park up tonight, and I'll do my reset. So I'll be off the rest of today and off Saturday, and then from there I will then I'll leave Sunday. I will leave on Sunday. Drive all day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm pretty sure we'll get this over to Arizona by Wednesday afternoon some point. But yeah, guys, let's go detach and go do what we gotta do. All right, guys, so we got our neck broken down. Had to pull next to it because there's no space to go up front. I gotta leave my gloves right here. Yeah, guys, so we're all broken down for now. Now we just wait for them to bring us the damn wheel loader, the commodity. So my stuff to the side. I always push this in because I just feel like somebody, they'll come in. If this thing gets bent or something, I know with this 930 it's not gonna bend it, but if anything else bends that, like, we're done. We won't be able to release that. So let's take our binders out. We'll just use the small binders. We'll use our 3/8 stuff. No, you gotta use the 1/2 inch stuff for this because it's really light. See that dude over there, he's I don't know what company he's with the red truck. I think it's EW Wiley. Oh no, sorry, I think that's ATS. But yeah, that's what we're getting. So I'm wondering if it comes detached like that. Because if it comes detached, then we're solid. I think the 930, I think it fits perfectly into the trailer. It all depends if it's detached or not. If the bucket is detached like that, then it's a legal load. We should be good. I'll take a look at it again. No, it's not gonna be, because that one, okay, I see. Whoever bought that one bought it with the fork and the bucket. Got two. I just noticed that we're only getting the bucket, so it's gonna come attached. But either way, guys, let's take our chains out. We'll use 2 chains, 2 for the front, 2 chains in the front, 2 in the back, 1 for the bucket, 2 binders. I mean, all right, we good. Let me get these prepped out, open them up, close them up, see if we got to spray them, and we'll go from there, guys. So let's get the rolling. All right, guys, so I think this is us right here. This dude just came and got my paperwork. Yeah, that's him bringing it in right now. So I actually don't even think that's gonna be oversized at all. So let's see, because he told me the bucket just comes on a pallet like the other one we seen over there. Let me get up here just to guide him though. But yeah, he says that the bucket is an attachment, and I'm gonna put the bucket up here, and I think we're good. Let's see. Let me see if it's gonna stick out, yes or no. Oh, we got the bucket right here. So I'm gonna put that bucket right up here. Yes, sir. Put that boy strained up. There goes the bucket. Yep, perfect. Let's see where we're gonna put this at. All right, perfect, guys. So we got the fork here. We got the fork. We got this. It's not sticking out anywhere. The only thing that was gonna be oversized about this. We got, boss. Thank you. We got this. We got this. Yeah, it's not sticking out anywhere. Yep. So not even oversized. They paid for the oversized bucket. The bucket would have been oversized. They paid for the oversized bucket, but the bucket is placed here, so we're good. Yeah, guys, this looks about it here. Perfect. All right, guys, just like that, we are reconnected. We are reconnected. We are reconnected. One with our trailer again. Everything's nice and straight. So let's see where we're gonna hook up all of these things at. Let's see. Oh, there goes the anchor point here. So this is 37,000 pounds. So I'm gonna put one chain, one binder for each corner. Not like the other thing that I did, the last one, where it was really light. If it's 20,000 pounds or less, I just put one chain, two binders. But with these, this is how we're gonna do it. When if it's like this, above 30, 35, 40, at that point we start doing one chain, one binder per corner. So I got everything lined up right, so let's get to it over here. All right, guys, so we're gonna bring the chain up in here, just like that. All right. We got our chain hooked in here, and now with our binder. So in reality, we didn't even use that much chain like most of the times we do. I'll put it right up into here. If it would have been a lighter commodity, I would have just used one chain for the whole thing. One chain would have did both sides with it, but we can't do that with this. It's too heavy for that. So all of this chain, we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna go ahead and do our other side the same exact way. Alright, so now let's go ahead and tighten up the other side that I didn't do, and then we go from there, guys. Because I just snug it until I could get the other side so it doesn't move from place. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the same for the front of it, and go from there, and then do the bucket. But let me just wrap up all of the chain here, the excess chain, and go from there. All right, guys. So we got our excess chain wrapped up, just like so. So 2 corners pulling there, nothing in the middle, no anchor points in the middle, and then 2 in the back. So the back we got an X. We gotta make our famous X, because we got them like this. So it'll be, it's not like the front where you could go like that. So you gotta put 1 there, bring it this way, another there, bring it that way, in an X fashion. So I'm gonna see if we can get up in here and do the first one. Just like that. Bring that X over there, and then let me get the other chain over here. It don't look like that. And we get our S protect in the corner. We go from there. So we're gonna do the bottom. We'll do the bottom one first. We're already on this side. Put our binder and go from there. All right, guys. So I got my corners done. Got my X over here. Chain wound up. Chain protect in the middle, and then my 2 each pulling each side in the front. Now I'm gonna do the bucket. I put it already connected on the other side, so I'm gonna do the bucket with 1 straight connection here, and I'm also gonna do 1 more here because I want to secure the forks. So I'm gonna put a chain in the binder there also. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains all together, and a few binders here. So let's get this one up and running here. All right, guys, we are all good. So we ended up doing the bucket there, and we ended up securing the fork also. So all good with all of these things. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna have to take off our stuff, man. Let's take all of this crap off, because there is nothing oversized here. We thought it was gonna be oversized, but it was not, which I don't mind. Again, we got paid for the oversized load. We got paid for oversized load going all the way from North Carolina to Arizona. So we made some good money on it. It was supposed to be 9.5 wide, which was a baby oversized to begin with, but now it's just no oversized at all. And then we're good, guys. So let me put all of my stuff away here. Get my flag off on the front. Let's get these flags off also, and get the banners off and go from there. All right, guys, so we're done. Everything's put away. Let me fix it. This is getting real loose. Oh no, it was loose. I tighten it up. All right, I gotta fix all of that, but that'll be for another time. Man, that's a real nice one here. Bennett be having some good stuff, man. But yeah, we're all done. Just doing a final walkthrough. Make sure I didn't leave anything anywhere. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Everything looking good, man. I'm really glad that this bucket. Oh yeah, let me turn this off. Man, one thing, I am actually Really glad put that away. That's what I used to clamp it down. Oh, you see, this side came off. Jesus Christ, thank God I got a spare. Let me go get my spare from over there. But yeah, I don't know why it came off like that. I got a bunch of these though. Never mind my hand, they're really dirty, man. One thing about this, guys, if you guys want to be looking super clean all the time, it's not gonna happen over here. Did it drop on the floor anywhere? Nah, man, it must have rolled off while I was driving somewhere. Alright guys, let's get up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. Let's go home. I don't even need to look at no permitted route, no none of that crap. Just put my regular GPS straight home, and then we out of here, dude. Guys, we done made it to our fuel stop, guys. We almost bought a house, man. I got down to almost E, but we almost bought a house. We made it to Salisbury, North Carolina. We're about maybe like an hour away from my house, from Monroe, where I live at, Monroe, North Carolina. So we almost there, guys. But let's pump this fuel. I'm on E now, so we're gonna fill up all the way. We got a long journey ahead of us, man. We're going over to Arizona with this load. So like I said, I'm gonna spend my 34 at home, relax, chill out, get everything I need to get, and then get ready for the trip over to Arizona. But yeah, let me just do my walk around. I do gotta get some bungees out, but for now I'm just gonna wrap it up like this. I'm gonna bungee it once I park when I get home, because I was just too tired to bungee it over at the shipper, man. I was done, dude. From earlier today to now, I'm tired, man. This stuff does get tired in the body, man. Bringing these chains around all day, chains, binders, barely ever any straps. I don't really deal with straps at all. All of my stuff is always chains. Especially the half-inch chains, half-inch binders, man. Those chains are heavy, man. So when I gotta do a drop-off and a pickup same day, yeah, it does take a little toll on you as far as being tired when you're kind of trying to get up out of the shipper. But stuff like that is good. But I just like to, that won't go anywhere. But I like to bungee it just for the sake of it, because just to get that thought out of my mind that's gonna like fall off the truck by any chance. But other than that, it's good, man. So I actually measured the height on this when I stopped a little while ago, because the shipper wanted pictures of the load. I had to send him pictures of the serial numbers on the load, and he also wanted it to be measured. He wants the exact height. I think he's trying to ship more of these. He wanted to know exactly how tall it sat on my RGN, and it was 12.5 in total. 12 feet 5 inches off the ground, with my right height from the bottom of the floor all the way to the top, sitting at 12.5. So nothing too crazy. Like I said, man, it ended up being a legal load, thank God. So we didn't have to use any of the permits or anything like that. Just take whatever route we want. The permits were the broker paid for the permits anyway, so I was good on that. I wasn't gonna have to deal with paying for permits, but it's always better if you have a legal load. It's always better than a permitted load, as far as, like, you know, take whatever route you want, stop wherever you want to stop at, do whatever you want to do. When you're on a permitted load, if you get off the permit, it messes you up a little bit. I think my other side stopped here. But hey guys, let me finish up over here, and we'll start riding up out of here. I'm actually gonna go inside and get me some. They got some Chester's chicken over here, man. So once in a while, man, I do eat a little Chester's chicken. I had a sandwich that I made earlier inside of the truck, but I'm still hungry right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and get me some Chester's chicken, see what that's hitting like. All right, guys, so we done parked for the night, guys. We done parked. We are home. We are home. We are home, guys. Feels good to be home. Had to park in here. It was a little tight getting in, and we made it, guys. That's it. We're done for the night. Got my daughter picking me up here in her car, and that's it, guys. So see you guys in a little bit. I will check back in with you guys Monday morning. See you. Goodbye. Good morning, YouTube, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday, guys. It is Sunday. Just finished doing my my reset at home. So as you guys know, I got in on Friday. So I spent Friday, Saturday at home, and now we're back. It is Sunday morning, about 9:30. So we're gonna go to Arizona, guys. So we're pretty much gonna take 20 all the way to Arizona. I just finished doing my pre-trip inspection, got everything checked out, did all of my lights, did all of my walk-arounds. So everything's looking good. Load is secure, everything ready to roll. Airbags full, ready to hit the road, guys. So right now we're just gonna ride. We're about 30 hours and some change away, so we're gonna ride all of Sunday, all of Monday, and all of Tuesday. So we're gonna get it delivered for Wednesday. Possibility maybe Tuesday afternoon, depending on what time they close. But usually that doesn't work out. Usually it'll be like it'll just be a Wednesday morning delivery. So tomorrow I'll start looking for freight, see what's coming out of gonna be in Eloy, Eloy, I believe it's pronounced Eloy, Arizona. I don't see much on the load board coming out of there, but we're gonna see. We took this load to Arizona. There were other loads on the load board available I could have took, but I needed to get home this weekend, so this was the only load where it could have took me through the house, and where I could have left Sunday and kept rolling. I had some business I had to handle on yesterday, Saturday at home. So it is what it is, guys. Sometimes we take loads, keep us home for the weekend. Sometimes we take like regional loads. Sometimes we take OTR loads, depending on where we need to be. And it is what it is, guys. That's how the game goes. I just like being able to select my own freight, select my own lanes, and go pretty much wherever I want to go without having to wait for a dispatcher or a DM telling me wait, or we're looking for loads, or there's no loads in your area. You choose your destiny here with CRST as far as dispatching yourself. And most times than not, it works out. Sometimes you get stuck and there's no freight where you went to, depending where you at. Sometimes you gotta deadhead a little bit. So more than likely, I think we're gonna have to deadhead a little bit in the Arizona area. But who knows? We might get lucky. We might get on the load board tomorrow, and it's popping over there. So let's see. But either way, right now, guys, let's hit the road and let's get up out of this pilot, and let's get some miles up in us, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. It is the next day. It is Monday, and we made it to Texas, guys. So far, we left the house yesterday, Sunday, out of North Carolina. We drove all day yesterday, and we've been driving all day today, Sunday. I think I got about 2 more hours left on my clock to drive for the day, and we made it all the way we made it a little bit past Dallas, heading west. So we are in Weatherford, Texas. So I actually just stopped to get fuel. I just moved from the fuel island. I'm actually on my 30-minute break right now, and I just coming to show you guys. Look at what happened to my chain, dude. look at what happened to my chain. So as I was pumping fuel, of course I walked out as I was pumping fuel just to go do a load check, just to go ahead and, you know, like I always do, I always check, walk around the load, make sure everything is good. And yeah guys, I came across this bad boy here. So the chain freaking broke, it snapped in half. I've had these chains for a long time. I don't know, I don't think it has quite to do with the time, but I do know that a while back, one of my chains was dragging on the floor. It actually fell underneath the trailer. It fell underneath the trailer while I had it on a load. It like slipped in one of these cracks like that. You see how that is there? It slipped in one of the cracks, and it was dragging for a while. I didn't know it was dragging until the truck driver pulled up next to me in the highway, and he yelled. He's like, "Oh, one of your chains dragging on the floor." And I think it had to be this chain. It was this chain here because it definitely damaged the chain. It damaged the chain, and now it weakened it. So I guess it must have, when it was dragging on the floor, it must have weakened one of the links. And as you saw, it was just a plain snap. Plain old snap on that. Which sucks, obviously. So the only good thing is that I didn't want to cut it. I wanted to make a chain smaller. So I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep it like this. For when I have those other excavators and stuff, when I don't need to do a whole chain just for the tracks. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one too. So this same chain, I'm gonna see if I'm able to cut into different pieces. I already got one piece here. I'll cut the rest of the chain. I'll make it the same length like that. So I'll cut here. Then I have two pieces, and then all I gotta do is get two more of these, and just do two more pieces out of the rest, and I have 4 of those, so I'll be able to hook onto the tracks. So kind of like a blessing in disguise, I would say. But yeah, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and store this. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get a new chain. Let me do my securement for this side, and I'm also gonna go ahead and stop being lazy and bungee all of the corners, because I've been having to keep wrapping it around. But yeah, with this chain like that now, that'll be real good for the tracks. Yeah, and do that. I'm gonna make 4 chains out of this. I just need to get 2 more of these hooks. I know exactly where I'm gonna get them from, and make it happen like that, guys. So let me go ahead and fix that up, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. So I fixed it. So I just ended up using the rest of the chain, and then, so like I was saying, in reality, all that I used was from there to there. So that's why I want to make 4 of those little ones, to not have to deal with all of this here. But either way, for now, that'll do. I bungeed it, so every corner has a bungee now. Let me also show you what I did. I did this yesterday afternoon after I stopped for the night. I noticed the bucket here. The bucket was shifting a little bit. I had a little bit of a low shift with the bucket. If you guys remember, I only had the one chain in the middle. So with the one chain in the middle, I guess as it was riding, this here, the pallet was cracking. It ended up, it was going bad. So as I was riding the chain, it was slipping underneath the chain. So it made it twist a little bit. Thank God, I was check around and do everything, and with that twist, it ended up moving the bucket slightly. Obviously, it's still good. It didn't go over too much. But if you remember, this bucket was dead set in the middle. It was dead straight, and now it twisted like this. So just to be extra safe, I reinforced the middle, and I ended up adding this one chain here in the end because I just didn't want to prevent it from shifting. And then the chain that was right here, I just ended up putting it on this because it'll serve the same purpose. If this fork lifts for whatever reason, this chain here will prevent it. So this chain is actually doing two functions right now. It's holding on the bucket, and it's also preventing this. If this was to slip up or anything, it'll hold it in place. Now, one more thing, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but my trailer does have an air leak right now. It has an air leak on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I know exactly what's coming from because I came down here earlier. There's a connector. Let me see if I can show you guys here. One of these connectors here is bad and it's causing a bad air leak. So I tried to tighten it down, but it needs a new one because even when I tighten it down, it's either not the correct size for it, or I don't know exactly what's going on, but it won't stop leaking. That just started earlier today. So I was able to notice that earlier when I did another load check earlier today before I stopped and got fuel. And yeah, so now we got an air leak. We got 2 hours to ride, and I'm stopping at a Love's. I'm stopping at a Love's a little further into Texas, and that Love's does have a truck service. I believe it has a Speedco in it, so we're gonna stop there for the night. It's still early, and we're gonna do our 10-hour reset there, and we're gonna go ahead and check in the truck and check in the trailer. So the trailer, we're gonna get that air fixed today. That'll be an easy fix. Just, you know, it depends how many people I got in front of me, but either way, we're gonna be there until tomorrow, so they can take their time. But I'm gonna get the trailer fixed. And guess what, guys? It's hot as heck here in Texas. It's like 80 degrees right now, so there's like the first time I got this leased truck in the winter time. I haven't needed to use the AC for anything yet. I go to turn on the AC today for the first time, and the AC is not working. The AC is not pumping any kind of cold air at all. It probably just needs some type of easy fix, probably the Freon, or I don't know exactly what it could be in this case. But we're gonna go ahead and check that in, since we're gonna be checking in the trailer. The trailer is more important because that trailer, you could hear the leak substantially. It takes, when I turn on the truck, it takes a long time for it to build air, and it's obviously because of that. It just loosened a bunch of air. But more importantly, you know, I go over any scale or anything like that. If they want to point me out to come inspect it, I'm going to be getting a violation for sure. So I'm going to get that fixed for the purposes of not getting a violation. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my truck fixed. I need this AC because it's hot. Dude, it's freaking hot. And with no AC right now, I'm freaking dying. But either ways, guys, let's get up out of here. Let's finish up the day. Let's ride the next 2 hours. And I'll see you guys at the Love's. Let's see what they say when it comes time to check in. See you then. Good afternoon, YouTube, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. We made it to this truck. We made it to the Love's, guys. We made it to the Love's. We made it to the Love's, man. We over here in Sweetwater, Texas, guys. We actually made it to the Love's last night. It's a Speedco. Oh, hold on, the guys coming here. We actually working on my truck right now, so I got the ticket open for the truck and the trailer. Unfortunately, they are only able to do the truck. They do not have technicians available the rest of the day. I actually got in last night, checked in around 7 o'clock. They were swamped. They said we'll check in, but we won't be able to get you into the morning time. I got cold in the morning. We got one dude working on the AC. So the AC ended up being the AC condenser was shot. So they had to go to the Freightliner, pick up an AC condenser. They had to go pick up the part because they didn't have it here. And that's what they're doing now. So we got these guys, we got him over there working on it. But that's all they could do. They said they're not able to work on a trailer, unfortunately, till tomorrow, because the technicians for the trailer, they're just not here. Obviously, I cannot wait till tomorrow. I still got I've been waiting here the whole day pretty much. It is 12:35, and I've been pretty much up and ready, dealing with this at 7 o'clock. They opened at 7, confirming the parts. Then Freightliner didn't open till 8. It's 45 minutes to get there, 45 minutes to come back. Let me see what this guy's gonna say now. Alright, closing the hood, guys. So sorry about that. He just came in to check. So he just came in, had me turn on the AC. He checked the Freon levels, said it passed the leak test. So I'm back, man. This AC is pumping right now. Thank God. Woo, that feels so good. Well, at least I got that problem fixed. The trailer issue, we're still gonna roll out with it. I'm gonna drive all day today, like I said. Tomorrow we're gonna deliver in the morning. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and then tomorrow's Wednesday.
I'll pull you out and stop you with the trailer in here.
Okay, perfect. All right. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm gonna drop off tomorrow morning by like 10, 11 or so, depending what time I stop tonight. And then my next load doesn't pick up till Thursday, so I'm gonna pick up the load on Thursday. And so we'll have, after we deliver tomorrow, we'll have the rest of the day to go ahead and get this trailer fixed. Alright guys, sorry I keep stopping, as every time I start he signals me to go over there. So yeah, AC fixed. We'll get the trailer fixed tomorrow. We gotta roll out today. The technician that was supposed to come fix the trailer, he was set to come in at 11. Called in late, said he'll be here at 12. It is now 12:40. He's still not here. He's not answering his phone based on what they're saying. I'm not gonna sit here all day and wait for him to end up eventually calling 3 hours from now, talking about, oh, he's sick, he's not gonna come in. And it's crazy how they only have one technician for the day. But at least the AC got fixed, so at least we can ride comfortably. And we are gonna deal with this air leak. I want to get it fixed before I pick up the next load. My next load is a real heavy haul. It's a 72,000 pound crane track. So it's one of the crane tracks, one of the two for a really big crane. So I'm gonna be holding that, and I definitely want all my airs, all my pressures, all of that to be good before I add that 72,000 pound load on the trailer. So we'll definitely get it fixed tomorrow. But for now, let me go check back in. They need me to sign paperwork, and we'll be out of here, guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit when we start driving. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. We done made it. We done made it to our drop, man. Eloy, Arizona. We're here at Empire Machinery. So we made it, guys. They just signaled me to pull in here next to this other guy. And I guess I gotta get my paperwork right. But yeah, guys, we made it. It's 12 o'clock right now, so been in good timing. And let me go check in with these guys and see if they just want me to just break down right here. And let me walk around this way so I can look at this big load right here next to me. Some mine transport. Look at this big bad boy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big boy there. Alright guys, let's go do this check-in here. See how long this is gonna take. Alright guys, we are all signed in. We're signed in, so they told me to flip around this way, like where this guy's at. And we're gonna unload over here. They need a lot of space to unload this guy on the sides of it. But they said make a U-turn, come over here. But look at the sheer difference in size between this machine and this one over here, guys. Yeah, huge difference. But you know, to get to a big one like that over there, you got to start with one like this. You know, it's baby steps. You can't just get to a big load like that without having any type of experience. That type of trailer is specialized. Everything about that load is specialized. But we all got to start somewhere. So let me go ahead and do my U-turn, get in position, and she's I can start breaking down and do everything right there. So let's go break this down. All right, perfect, guys. We got our gooseneck broken up. So there goes the breakdown on our gooseneck. So all I gotta do now is just take these chains off, and that's it, guys. After I take these chains off, then we're pretty much done. They said just wait, go back in your truck, wait for the guy to come. They're gonna come and unload it. So we're pretty much almost done, guys. Almost done with this load. Took a couple of days to get here, but we finally got it. Let's take a couple of these chains off and go from there. All right, guys, so we all done. Took all the chains and binders. Everything is off. So bucket made it here in one piece, even though we had a slight hiccup. But that's the importance of doing your load checks, guys. Always do your load check. Always make sure everything is staying as is, because you just don't know what kind of friction, what kind of bounce you could go through as you're driving, and stuff like that will happen, you know. That's the whole purpose of doing load checks, is to be able to tighten stuff up that got loose, fix any issues while driving. And I put all my chains away. Chains and binders, we only use the small ones for this one, so let me lock this up. And that's it, guys. So let me just put my bungees away and my chain edge protector. Put all of this back where I usually put it. And at this point, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for them to come unload that bad boy and take it from there, guys. So we'll see how long that's gonna take. All right, guys, we're finally getting unloaded. This guy pulled in next to me here, looking pretty good. Actually gonna go pick up the bucket with the same forks. That's it. That would be the smart thing, right? Yep, picking it up just with that. Excellent. Pick that bad boy up, get it out of there. There we go. All right, guys, we are officially unloaded. We are officially unloaded. Perfect, guys. So you're gonna just bring back the VOL, sign VOL. So in the meantime, let me go attach back. Let's connect this gooseneck back up, and let's get up out of here, guys. All right, guys, just like that, we are done. We are done. We are done. We are done. Got our gooseneck reconnected. Got our paperwork signed, and we are up out of here, guys. We are up out of here. Thank God. Thank you, Lord, for another load delivered. That's a nice setup there. But yeah, guys, we up out of here, man. This is a long drive. My next pickup is tomorrow. I'm about 250 miles away from it, so I got the rest of today off, which I'm gonna use it to go fix the air leak on the trailer. So even though I guess I got the rest of the day off, in reality, I'm still working on getting that air leak repaired, and I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. I already looked up one Love's that's in that area. I'm gonna get to that Love's. It's about 30 miles from my pickup, so I'm gonna get there, get this fixed, and get up out of there in the morning and go from there, guys. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.